Shirley Ryan Ability Lab is the #1 ranked rehabilitation hospital in the world since 1991, and Chicagoans are the closest ones to this resource. I spoke with 2 of their doctors to learn why they continue to lead the way in physical medicine and rehabilitation.
Shirley Ryan Ability Lab is a rehabilitation hospital. So what that means is that we take care of people who want to be able to live their lives better. Really, we take care of everybody from elite athletes to performing artists to weekend warriors and really anything in between.
I'm section chief of the brain injury medicine program here at Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. So I get to care for patients with a wide variety of brain injuries, as well as lead a full interdisciplinary team. We get to see patients with a variety of types of brain injuries, all the way from traumatic brain injuries to different types of non-traumatic brain injuries, conditions like stroke, Parkinson's disease, brain tumors. So we really care for patients with a wide variety of injuries, as well as a wide severity of injuries, all the way from concussion and milder brain injuries, all the way through what we would call severe disorders of consciousness.
So I'm the section chief for the Renee Crown Center for Spinal Cord Innovation. And what that means is that I'm the equivalent of a medical director for our division of spinal cord injury medicine. Spinal cord injury can be anything that impairs or impacts the spinal cord's function. I have some people who come to me and say, you know, I had an injury or an illness or surgery 20 years ago, and then they come and see me and realize that, wow, I didn't even know there were other things that we could do or ways that we could do it differently. Our job here is really to help people along that journey, looking ahead to the future, and how do we make that future as fulfilling and as bright as possible. We've been extremely lucky to be the #1 rehab hospital in the U.S. since 1991. And then in 2017, we opened our new facility, which is significantly larger. It's a translational research hospital. We take individuals, and then we take individuals who are doing research about or for those individuals, and we put them together with our clinicians as well. And having those multiple perspectives is so essential, I think, to move the science forward, but to also provide high quality care for the now and everything in between. There's a lot of new and interesting technology that has come out, and I think it takes a place to be able to have enough experts to know what all is out there, how to use these things, who's the right person for it. Rehabilitation is really not one size fits all.
We also do care for patients across the continuum of care as well. So right after they've had an injury, potentially as a consult in the ICU setting, through their inpatient rehabilitation, day rehabilitation, outpatient program needs. So we're following patients sometimes years, decades later, where they may be struggling with different areas like returning to work and other functional impairments. So we really get to care for patients through the full recovery process.
So I always think of our inpatient program as laying the foundation for the rest of that individual's life. And the better the foundation is, the stronger the structure is going to be.
It really depends on what each patient's unique ability needs are. For some patients, that's really focusing on trying to walk again, or talk again, or process information. We really try to meet our patients at their specific needs and interests, and then from there choose what's the best treatments, rehabilitation program, therapies that are needed. We have a concussion program here that can evaluate patients for their needs, link them to needed community resources, educate them on what to expect going forward. It's really important to try to seek the highest quality rehabilitation care that you can find, as well as a place that can offer you cutting-edge treatments and innovation. We are always accepting new patients and happy to see patients at any point in their journey. So do reach out to us, because we may be able to help you.
All right, for more information, scan the QR code on your screen, head to sralab.org, or give them a call.